Today is the World Standards Day, which is observed every year on 14th of October. And we have decided to gather together with experts on the subject to have a short conversation in terms of what is this standard and why is this international organization for standards established this day to be celebrated, and why we are going ahead talking about it. As we all know that this year, the theme is that standards for sustainable development goals, shared vision for a better world. Now, whenever we are talking about sustainable development goals, we are talking about a better world, we all know that it is all governed by certain standards. And when we talk about standards, we also bring in the huge dimension of quality. And next month, we are going to observe the month as the quality month, which is observed globally. We are very proud to be the first and the only organization in the country to be certified under ISO 9001:2015 for consumer complaint redressal services, which we have been rendering to the consumers. As a consumer organization, we are supposed to be empowering the consumers to be able to make an informed choice. We as a consumer organization decided that let us develop mechanisms and processes within our service delivery system, which is redressal of consumer complaints, as per the global standards of ISO.
The Consumer Online Foundation has focused attention on a vital ingredient of a consumer complaint in redressal mechanism. Firstly, it's a proud moment for all of us at the Consumer Online Foundation because it is the only organization in the country to be certified as per international standard ISO 9001:2015 for consumer complaint redressal services. This certification will be very useful to consumers who fail to get response from companies or the government. They can now look forward with confidence to get their complaint resolved efficiently. At the same time, it is an opportunity for COF to implement complaint redressal using ISO 9001:2015 process and delight the consumers. Third, I'm happy and I strongly feel that this makes the World Quality Day 2021 very meaningful for consumers. I propose hereafter, each year, we should celebrate this event as a quality summit. It will provide an ideal platform for dialogue for organizations and customers to share their experience and stories to build a strong base for customer satisfaction in the country.
ISO 2015-9001. This is really a remarkable achievement, and I also feel happy because I have also been associated with Consumer Online Foundation almost for a decade now. So this organization has really done a great work in the field in which not many organizations are there. And this I tell based on my experience of being associated with the FICCI's committee, the Cascade. That committee, the FICCI has a division to deal with the problem of the counterfeited and smuggled goods. I can see that there is so much of commonality on the mission which is being pursued by these two organizations, the Consumer Online Foundation and also by the Cascade Committee of the FICCI.
I'm glad that we could find a good consultant wedded to ISO 9001, and I'm sure it has been implemented well. And I'm sure its benefits will accrue to you as the time goes, both in terms of re-engineering of processes within the organization. And more importantly, I see this 9001 certification by you, Bijanda, as an inspiration to many others that this is something which is doable even for a small organization. Why not for a bigger organization? And therefore, we need more and more inspirational examples of people who demonstrate that quality works and quality pays. And I expect that a certification of the kind that you have achieved should also bring that inspiration to many others, that quality works. All strength to you in pushing the bar in terms of raising the quality of services, setting an example for small organizations, small consumer organizations, that this is doable, that you can achieve international standards. Because so often I hear, especially governmental bodies, seeking exemption from, no, we are government, so why should we comply with? We should be given exemption from international standards. And to me, there is no escape from international standards. And you are a good example that this is doable, this can be done, howsoever small you are.
First of all, sir, congratulations on being successfully certified in 9001 2015 without any non-conformity. That is one word people invariably come and tell us, will I get any non-conformity? Our standard response is, yes, sir. You are not God, you are not God. You will get some areas of improvement. But to our absolute joy, when we saw the report, he gave no non-conformity at all. People need your organization to be knowing on a wider scale. Because you have now implemented a process-driven system. If Professor said you may not be aware about it, ISO 9000 has got two features in it. Number one, everything has to be process-driven. Number one. And every process needs to have a performance indicator. And these indicators need to be challenged on an ongoing basis. Say you say, I will respond now within 8 hours. We say, why can't we make it faster? We'll resolve in that much time. Why can't we make it faster? Why can't we do it first time right? Why do you need escalation? And why there are glitches? This is the way we challenge it. So when you have already become process-driven organization and giving positively an opportunity of thinking to the others, or if we should also think on the same line. And I think they think like you. Not certificate, but a system built properly. The services that you perform are wonderful. Promote as much as possible to give awakening to the society.
ISO 9000, yes, today's it is very difficult to understand the requirement and implement the requirement on shop floor. And nowadays there is also some certification bodies coming to the market who make a very tough competition, that they give the certificate within very cheap cost and without verifying the actual compliance of the implementation. So nowadays it is very, very necessary that everybody understand the concept of their process approach, concept of the understanding of the client requirement, and as a organization, Consumer Online Foundation will do this activity very effective manner.
I'm sure we will all work together, and we'll pledge again that we will keep celebrating the World Standards Day every year, and at the same time we will make sure that the World Quality Day or Quality Month of in the month of November, as Praful Bhai said, we should make it an institution that every year we should have some kind of a summit where the consumer and quality is discussed within all the stakeholders. I once again thank you all for taking your time and wish you all the best on the occasion of World Standards Day, and looking forward to a great event in the coming month when we observe the World Quality Month in the month of November 2020.